How to manifest a specific thing. That's what we're going to focus on today. So I'm going to teach you how to manifest specific things. So let's say you want to manifest a car, a home, money, a soulmate, whatever it is, I'm going to teach you and show you how to do it. One specific thing. Okay? So how am I qualified to do this? Well, I have a lot of experience with this. That's what I do. I've manifested lottery wins. I've manifested tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands in lottery wins. I manifested my own car, my home, you name it, I've manifested it. So I know a thing or two about how the universe works and create. And today I'm going to share that secret to help you. Let's get into it. All right. So to manifest anything you want, a specific thing, you have to, first secret is this. It has to be something that you truly desire. Let me repeat it again. It has to be something that you truly desire or want. It can't be something that you think you want or maybe you think you need. Reason why it has to be something you truly want or desire is because your heart has to be in it. If your heart is into it, that's very important because that creates what we call the creative magnetic energy that will fuel the attraction. All right, so stick with me with this. You'll get it. So you have to really want it. It has to be something that you want. So let me give you an example with me. My car. So I wanted this beautiful sports car, yellow, DAKAR yellow car. And every time I seen the car, it did something to me. That's how it has to be with a specific thing. When I look at the car, it created this emotion in my heart and this feeling, and it was like, whoa, I gotta get this. There's the drive. So the first secret has to be something you truly want. And you'll know when you truly want it because, again, those feelings, it will create some excitement, some momentum. It's this feeling of, oh my goodness, your blood, you get goosebumps. Okay, that's good. So what's happening behind this? That feeling is actually the creative process going on through quantum physics. See, my heart creates this electromagnetic field. My subconscious mind gets it from my conscious mind because in my conscious or my intellect mind, I'm aware of that's what I want. So all that emotion flows to my subconscious. My subconscious now processes the information through quantum mechanics, through particles attracting, coagulating, goes out to the superconscious slashes what's known as your higher self. It formulates and brings things together. Okay? That's the first step. Step number two, or secret number two, you have to visualize it. That's right. You have to every day see it in your mind's eye. It has to become to the point that you don't even know if you're actually in reality or in your visualization. You know, when I manifested the car and I did it through the lottery, I visualized it so much that the day I actually won, the day I was actually checking the ticket, it played out exactly the same as in my mind's eye. It was so trippy that I couldn't tell if I was actually dreaming or this was really happening because I've replayed this image so much in my mind that it began to get engraved that it became a part of my reality. So the day when I checked and I won all that money and I bought the car, it felt just like in my head. I couldn't tell the difference. I had to stop. I had to look around. I had to catch myself. I said, wait a minute. Okay, this is happening. That's the second secret. It has to become ingrained within you. Now, there is a caveat to this secret, the second part. Here it is. You cannot become desperate or attached to it. I know that sounds disharmony because you're saying, hey man, how can I want something but not feel that I want it or become attached to it? You can want something without being attached. See, attachment is all about energy. Attachment is resistance. So let's go back to my example. When I was manifesting that specific thing, what I did was I made it fun. That's it. I used my imagination. So I didn't create any attachment. It was just fun because it made me feel good to have the car. That's all it was to me. Of course, the back of my mind, I desired, I wanted a car, but my true focus was the fun, feeling good. See, I have no resistance. Good. Third secret now is, here it is, you have to expect it. That's right. You have to expect it to manifest. Let me share a secret with you. There's actually no reality. You know what reality is? Reality is what you believe and your perception. Reality is your story. You can tell your own story. It's your story. Whatever you tell your story, it becomes your reality. Because if you want to get technical, the actual nature of reality is just bombardment of this energy or this 0-point field where everything coagulates, and your consciousness or mind interacts with this field and creates a holographic image that becomes your reality. So again, there's actually no reality. It's just perception. It's like a blank slate. That's what actual reality is. There's nothing going on but energy and quantum particles going in and out of existence. And when you focus on it, you collapse those quantum particles and they become a holographic image that your brain produces, and you see reality. There's a secret. So why not expect it? Because as I said, it's your story. Tell it how you want to tell it. It doesn't have to go in line with nature or in line with what people think. So if you're going to do this specific thing or manifest it, you have to expect it. Because now you are aware there's no rules here. You can create what you want. As long as you expect it, it must manifest. All right. What's so powerful about expectation? Expectation takes you to a level of knowing. That's right. So you have to know that what you're seeing or visualizing will come to pass. Next secret, believe. You don't even have to believe you can get it right now, but you have to believe it's possible. So believe it's possible, and then it will come to you. All right. Next secret, you have to be present. This is the tough one for many individuals because their concept of time is a very illusionary process. Here it is. I discovered, I know now, that time does not exist in the linear format that we create. Yes, we use it, but in actual truth, in actual resonance of how our minds work, there's no such thing as that. You have to be present. So what I did was I visualized and I kept my mind in the moment as much as possible. I expected it to come in, but I did not allow my own mind to sabotage me by trying to create doubt. And of course, doubt would come in. We're all humans. Our intellect mind will trick us. But the next secret, you have to be disciplined. You have to put your mind down when it tells you it's not going to happen. You have to focus on what you want. That's how you will manifest anything. Look, this process can work for car, house, wife, man, mate. Anything you desire, it will come to pass. So you see, it's all about the focus, attention, and drive. This will create the opening and you will manifest everything you desire.